Welcome to my channel. Today, we're going to explore how you can apply daily Stoic practices in your modern life to find more peace, clarity, and purpose. If you're new here, my name is Stoic Crest, and this channel is dedicated to helping you live better through Stoic wisdom. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any of my videos. Stoicism is an ancient philosophy that teaches us to live in harmony with nature and develop a strong, resilient mind. Despite originating over 2,000 years ago, its principles are surprisingly relevant today. In this video, I'll show you simple and effective Stoic practices that you can start incorporating into your daily routine from today. We begin with daily reflection. This practice involves dedicating a few minutes each evening to review our actions, thoughts, and emotions of the day. Think of daily reflection as a sacred moment of self-assessment and reconnection with yourself. It's not just another task on your to-do list. Rather, it's an opportunity to pause, observe with a serene and honest gaze how you've navigated through the day's ups and downs. Imagine sitting in a quiet space, free from distractions, perhaps with a cup of tea or a lit candle, delving into an internal dialogue that allows you to weigh each of your actions, words, and even silences. It's like being the spectator of a movie narrating your day, attentively watching each scene to discover what you've done well and where you can improve. The Stoics believe that daily reflection is essential for personal growth. It's not just a useful habit but a transformative practice that helps you fine-tune your moral compass and strengthen your character. By looking back and analyzing your actions, you can identify behavior patterns you may not have noticed before. Have you noticed how you react to stress or adversity? Or how your words and actions impact those around you? Daily reflection gives you the opportunity to see the day with a broader, more objective perspective, helping you become more aware of your intentions and the effects of your actions. Tonight, before you go to sleep, take a moment to ask yourself, have I acted in accordance with my values today? Have I remained true to my principles and convictions, even when it was difficult? What can I do better tomorrow to become closer to the person I want to be? These questions will not only guide you towards a more conscious and deliberate life but also enable continuous growth and evolution. You can write these reflections in a journal or simply contemplate them. The act of writing has a unique power. It clarifies your thoughts and emotions and provides a tangible record of your personal journey. By putting your reflections into words, you can clearly see patterns and trends in your behavior, helping you better understand your strengths and areas for improvement. Imagine having a journal dedicated solely to this purpose, a place where you can pour out your most sincere thoughts without fear of judgment. You don't need to write an essay every night. Even a few lines about what you've learned, what challenged you, or what you're grateful for can be incredibly powerful. The key is to be honest with yourself, bravely confront your shortcomings, and acknowledge your achievements, big or small. This radical honesty with yourself is the first step towards real and sustainable growth. Remember, self-reflection isn't about punishing yourself for mistakes but learning from them and growing. In Stoic philosophy, mistakes aren't reasons for shame but opportunities for improvement. Instead of viewing yourself harshly or with self-recrimination, adopt an attitude of compassion and curiosity. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? How can I use this experience to become stronger, wiser, and more balanced in the future? Self-reflection is a practice of self-love and self-respect, a way to care for yourself and support your journey towards personal excellence. Ultimately, it's not about being perfect but being aware of your imperfections and committing to work on them every day, step by step. Another powerful practice is Stoic journaling. This habit was used by great Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, who wrote daily reflections and learnings. Journaling is more than just writing in a diary, it's a fundamental tool for self-exploration and self-knowledge. The Stoics considered it an essential practice for cultivating the mind and spirit. In his work, Meditations, Marcus Aurelius used writing to reflect on his daily thoughts and experiences, allowing him to deepen his understanding of himself and the world around him. This practice not only provided him a way to organize his thoughts and face challenges with clarity but also helped him stay true to his principles and values. Journaling not only helps you release tension but also provides clarity and guides you towards a more conscious life. By writing down your thoughts and experiences, you can process your emotions and gain a clearer perspective on your problems and challenges. It's like having a conversation with yourself, where you can explore your deepest thoughts and most complex feelings without fear of judgment. Here's a step-by-step guide to start your Stoic journal. First, find a time of day when you can be alone in a quiet environment. It could be in the morning, before the rush of the day begins, or at night, when everything calms down and you can reflect on what has happened. Consistency is key. Try to make this practice a regular part of your daily routine. In the morning, write down your intentions for the day. For example, today, I want to practice patience and empathy in all my interactions. This simple act of setting intentions allows you to start the day with a clear sense of purpose and direction. It helps you focus on what really matters and sets a guide for your actions and decisions. Imagine the power of waking up each morning with a clear commitment to personal improvement and the practice of Stoic virtues. This morning intention acts as a compass that guides you throughout the day, reminding you of your goals and values, and helping you maintain calm and composure even in challenging situations. At night, reflect on your achievements and challenges. Ask yourself, what have I learned today, or how can I improve tomorrow? Evening reflection offers you an invaluable opportunity to assess how you've lived your day and recognize both your successes and areas for improvement. This is a time to be honest with yourself, to accept your imperfections, and to commit to becoming better. By writing about your achievements, you can celebrate your victories, big or small, and boost your self-esteem and motivation. By reflecting on your challenges, you can identify behavior patterns you may want to change and develop strategies to face them more effectively in the future. This practice not only helps you stay focused on your goals but also provides a deeper perspective on your personal growth and evolution as a human being. These moments of writing will help you stay focused on your goals and become more aware of your thoughts and actions. Journaling gives you a unique window into your mind and emotions, allowing you to observe how your thoughts and behaviors affect your daily life. It helps you become more aware of your reactions and develop a greater ability to respond reflectively and deliberately, rather than reacting impulsively. Additionally, having a written record of your reflections allows you to see your progress over time, which can be incredibly motivating and encouraging. Ultimately, Stoic journaling isn't just a writing practice but a path to a fuller, more balanced, and conscious life. The concept of Memento Mori, or remember that you will die, is a practice that invites us to value every moment of our lives. It's a Stoic tradition that reminds us of our mortality so we can live more consciously and with greater gratitude. Far from being a morbid idea, Memento Mori is a call to live authentically and fully. When we reflect on our finitude, we realize that life isn't endless and that every day, every hour, and even every minute is a valuable gift. This awareness compels us to focus on what truly matters, to let go of trivial concerns, and to invest our time and energy in activities and relationships that genuinely enrich our existence. By reflecting on our mortality, we can focus on what truly matters and live more fully. Memento Mori prompts us to question our priorities and examine whether we're dedicating our time to things that truly matter. Are we pursuing goals that fill us with meaning and purpose, or are we stuck in a routine of obligations that don't fulfill us? By keeping our mortality in mind, we're motivated to live more authentically, to express our love and appreciation for others, and to pursue our dreams without procrastination. This approach helps us make wiser decisions and live each day as if it were a gift, full of opportunities for growth and contribution. It may sound a bit dark, but in reality, it's a powerful way to motivate us to live with purpose. Consider this: if today were your last day, would you be satisfied with how you've lived? This question isn't meant to scare you but to inspire you to live in accordance with your values and passions. Often, we get caught up in routine and forget what truly excites us and makes us happy. Memento Mori reminds us that life is short and that we must make a conscious effort to live each day to the fullest. Reflecting on our mortality frees us from apathy and drives us to act with intention and purpose, to be the best version of ourselves, and to not let opportunities slip away from us. Devoting a few minutes each day to reflect on the fleeting nature of life helps us make wiser decisions and appreciate each moment more deeply. By integrating Memento Mori into our daily routine, we can cultivate a greater awareness of our existence and develop a deeper appreciation for everyday moments. It could be a sunrise, a meaningful conversation, or simply the act of breathing deeply and being present. These moments of reflection allow us to see the beauty and value of life as a whole and motivate us to make decisions aligned with our true desires and aspirations. It helps us to be more grateful and to live with a greater sense of peace and satisfaction. I encourage you to reflect today on the fragility of life and ask yourself, am I making the most of each day? This will help you prioritize what truly matters. This practice not only helps you identify what is essential in your life but also urges you to take action to live more meaningfully. Ask yourself, am I dedicating enough time to the people I love? Am I pursuing my dreams or letting fear hold me back? These reflections can be a powerful catalyst for change, helping you refocus your efforts on what really matters and living a life filled with purpose and joy. Negative visualization is a technique where we imagine possible adverse scenarios. This isn't meant to be pessimistic but rather to better prepare ourselves and to appreciate what we have. Negative visualization is a central practice in Stoicism that teaches us to foresee and accept the possibility that things may not always go as we hope. By consciously visualizing what could go wrong, we not only prepare ourselves mentally and emotionally to face adversity but also become more aware of the blessings we already possess. For example, imagine losing something you value deeply, like a job or an important relationship. This exercise not only prepares you to cope with loss if it ever occurs but also helps you appreciate more deeply what you have while you have it. Through practicing negative visualization, we develop emotional resilience that allows us to better handle the ups and downs of life. Instead of being taken by surprise when we face difficulties, we are mentally prepared to face them calmly and with equanimity. This practice helps us value more what we already have and avoid complacency. When visualizing what we could lose, we realize the importance of caring for and appreciating what we have. The next time you feel overwhelmed or dissatisfied, try this practice. Imagine the possible challenges you could face and how you could handle each of them with serenity and wisdom. You'll be surprised how this simple exercise can change your perspective and help you face life with a greater sense of peace and gratitude. For instance, imagine losing a valuable item or facing criticism at work. How would you react? What could you do to minimize the impact? Visualize in detail how you would feel and how you could respond constructively. Think of an item you value highly, such as a family heirloom or a technological gadget you use every day. Now, imagine it breaking or getting lost one day. What emotions arise? Anger, sadness, frustration? Reflect on how you could manage these emotions. Perhaps you could remember that objects are impermanent and that what's most important is your ability to adapt and move forward. Similarly, imagine receiving unexpected criticism at work. Instead of feeling overwhelmed or hurt, consider how you could use that criticism as an opportunity to learn and improve. By practicing this negative visualization, you mentally prepare yourself for these potential scenarios, which helps you face them with greater calm and perspective. By visualizing these challenges, we become more resilient and less prone to surprise when things don't go as planned. This practice prepares us to face life with greater serenity. Imagine the difference between facing a problem you had never considered and being mentally prepared for it. If you have already thought about the possibility of losing your job, for example, you will be more emotionally prepared to deal with the stress and anxiety that situation could cause. You'll be more ready to seek proactive solutions, such as updating your resume or improving your professional skills. By training our minds to consider and accept the possibility of difficulties, we become less vulnerable to anxiety and more capable of maintaining calm amid adversity. This approach allows us to see challenges not as insurmountable catastrophes but as opportunities to learn and grow. The next time you feel overwhelmed, try this practice. You'll be surprised how it changes your perspective and your ability to handle stress. Instead of succumbing to panic or despair, take a moment to breathe deeply and visualize the worst-case scenario. Ask yourself, what's the worst that could happen? How could I overcome it? This exercise not only reduces immediate anxiety but also helps you develop a stronger and more resilient mindset in the long run. By visualizing your fears and confronting them in your mind, you rob them of their power to paralyze you. Instead, you become a proactive actor who is prepared to face any challenge with clarity and determination. This practice allows you to maintain a balanced perspective, reminding you that even the worst scenarios are manageable and that you have the inner strength to overcome any obstacle. Stoicism offers practical and effective tools for living a fuller and more meaningful life. By incorporating these daily practices into your routine, you can find greater peace and clarity. Stoicism isn't just an abstract philosophy but a practical guide for facing the challenges of daily life with equanimity and wisdom. By practicing daily reflection, journaling, and negative visualization, you can develop a greater awareness of your thoughts and emotions, enabling you to live more intentionally and satisfactorily. These practices help you focus on what you can control and gracefully accept what you cannot, resulting in greater serenity and a more balanced life. Additionally, by adopting a Stoic perspective, you can find a deeper sense of purpose and meaning in your life, helping you navigate difficulties with a greater sense of peace and confidence. Start today with daily reflection or journaling, and see how your perspective and life begin to transform. Which practice will you try first? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more content on how Stoicism can transform your life. Taking the first step toward a fuller and more mindful life can be as simple as dedicating a few minutes each day to reflect on your actions or to write down your thoughts and feelings. As you integrate these practices into your routine, you'll begin to notice subtle yet profound changes in how you see the world and in your ability to handle stress and adversity. So why not start today? Choose a practice that resonates with you and commit to trying it for a week. You'll be surprised by the positive impact it can have on your mental and emotional well-being. And remember, this is just the beginning of a journey toward a richer and more meaningful life. I'm excited to accompany you on this journey. Feel free to share your experiences and progress in the comments, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any updates on how Stoicism can enrich your life. Thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who could benefit from these practices. See you in the next video.